All right, folks, the deck is even Paladin. The goal of the deck is to take advantage of our reduced cost hero power to get ahead on board, and then play a boatload of holy spells combined with veteran Warmedic to generate 2/2 lifesteal minions, as well as Cariel Roame to reduce the cost of them, making them a little bit easier to play. If you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can catch me live at twitch.tv/Roffle.
Watch this!
I've got all my holy spells, but I don't think I can afford to keep them against what is likely a pirate warrior.
None will survive.
Even versus odd. The ultimate showdown.
Well met.
Well met.
Reporting for duty.
I think Murgurgle is, like, unironically going to be a very important card in this matchup. That is fine. I think I just want to go here first. I think the Avenging Wrath is going to be good too, especially if I can reduce its cost. Normally I would want to split threats and going into Brawl, but I feel like Divine Shield with a buff is just too strong not to take advantage of here.
Death does not scare me.
I think I just turned that into a 3/3 and, like, clear down my board to, like, to play around Brawl a little bit.
None may steal our souls.
The battle.
Genn?
For the Alliance and my family.
Pretty good. I think I hold the hero power because of Brawl. All of these are reasonable outcomes.
Death does not scare me. For justice.
I fight.
Not in my house.
Alright. This is like... This is a pretty clear Brawl if they have it, so this is not even a soft check for Brawl. This is just like a check for Brawl. Yep.
The maiden.
Whoa! Did they forget to add rush minions to their deck? Yeah. Go ahead and take that off the board.
Reporting for duty.
Got a lot of damage from hand.
This will break you.
No, that's gonna clear everything, isn't it? Except maybe the Manafeeder. Dexter, thank you for the 9 months. Oh, alright. Go ahead and rebuild that board. This would have been really nice with the Juggler on the board.
For justice.
But I feel like we've got a reasonable expectation that there's no Brawl in hand, right? They would have played it by now. I think one of those cards is maybe even Baku. I don't want to commit both of the Warmedics because of board space and just like feels like an overextension. I'm gonna save the coin for next game and hope it's good then. I don't think they want to yeah, it's brand armor gain, but that's not gonna be enough. Oh, unless no, or worse. Okay. Pretty good.
Carry the wounded into the hold.
For justice.
They have one more lackey in hand.
Reporting for duty.
And one card that they've been holding for quite a while. I was just about to say Spell Lackey would be a huge bummer. I don't think that can get them anything relevant here. We should be able to finish this next turn. Unless they have another, like, good 1 mana spell. Broom? No, come on. Well, I did say Avenging Wrath was going to be relevant this game. I want to find a call to arms on the coin in particular. Wow, this is a bad hand into mage.
We have turned our curse into our strength. I'm with the command! Reporting for duty.
Well, it's not rigged fair game at least. I think the Juggler is more important than the Manafeeder value, so I'm just going to play this as a River Croc and accept the explosive.
Put this apple on your head.
Marvelous! I really didn't want that to go in that order. I wanted to hit face with the Juggler so that I could trade there. Maybe I should have just traded first, and that would have been the better sequence there to play around Flame Ward.
I'm late. I'm late.
None may steal our secrets.
Meh.
The battle!
Alright, gonna use the coin here.
The battle!
Not in my house.
Where's the Flame Ward? Explosive runes. That's Ice Block and fair game. Just need to attack face every turn.
I intend to deceive.
Marvelous!
Weapons ready. Shield failing.
Not in my house. The makers.
This is more damage, but like this is more likely to stick. This is too weak to valet because they're going to take my minions off the board to. I was gonna say make it more likely that. Can't play that this turn. Make it more likely the fair game goes off.
None may steal our secrets.
Muzzle their magic.
Reporting for duty. Marvelous.
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 I think it's marvelous, chat. Wait for it, wait for it. Counterspell into marvelous into I play the call to arms and I'm happy anyway. Wait for it. It's your turn, opponent. Not even sniping. SMH my head.
Not in my house.
Marvelous! You were a little late there, buddy.
An incredible discovery.
You're not ready for this.
Yeah! So that's probably the counterspell.
Not in my house.
Could be Flame Ward. I think I'd play around it. Give up 2 damage.
The makers.
It's unlikely, but certainly a possibility.
Reporting for duty. Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Cool.
Marvelous.
Marvelous! That tells us that it's not counterspell, so we're free to play the Avenging Wrath. Well, maybe not. Maybe they got second copy of Fair Game? They did.
By the holy light.
By the Holy Light. Marvelous! Oh no. No, no, no! Okay.
Well done. You win.
I've been seeing a lot of aggro druid at this rank, so I think I just want Minibot into Call to Arms.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Eh.
Reporting
If I can get Cariel on that, I might be able to bring back the board. I sometimes think people have impossible expectations for any new expansion, mini or otherwise. That they want a perfect meta where every class is equal to one another. I agree with that. Yeah, no, that's absolutely the case. Which is, like, perfect balance is not something that is feasible or realistic, but people seem to expect it.
to battle.
Shields up. Red alert.
People have unrealistic expectations. It's true of anything, not just card games or video games in general. Like, it's just a thing. I miss Ungoro. I mean, that's another thing people tend to do is like look back on previous expansions with nostalgia. But like during the Ungoro time, there weren't many people sitting there appreciating it.
Reporting for duty.
Weapons ready.
Job's done.
I think it's okay to want to lower disparity between good and bad classes, but there will always be a meta. Yeah, but I don't like. Yeah, there will always be a best deck, and people will always dislike that best deck, no matter how marginally different it is in terms of power level over the deck behind it. Good order on the Juggler.
Weapons ready.
You know who did appreciate Ungoro, though? Tarim? Yeah. The Titans did appreciate Ungoro because it belonged to them entirely. Knights of the Frozen Throne was a really good expansion, though. Everybody hated the first few weeks of it because of Druid, so... I mean, I feel like my point still applies. Nobody appreciates the thing in the moment. I want to give them one less. It looks like they're setting up a plague, right? I want to get, like, I need board space for Tarim, and I want one less Scarab here. If only I had played around this. Oh, wait.
Hey, catch!
Ungoro belongs to the Titan.
Weapons ready. Weapons ready.
As a... Sure. I just want to get the Cult Neophyte down this coming turn, even though I can't get through this. So I go Cariel plus the Neophyte to play around alignment next turn.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
Weapons ready. Weapons ready.
For the
Muzzle their magic.
Cool. No 2-mana equality? I mean, I probably wouldn't play that card in this deck. I don't even like Consecration in this deck. I just needed some extra holy spells for the Warmedic and Cariel. So maybe I would consider it, but deck's doing fine without it. The good news is, like, even if they gain a bunch of armor here, yeah, they're just dead.
Can't win them all.
I will fight with honor.
But I don't think it's as good as people think it is. I think it's still problematic despite that and probably shouldn't exist, but it's not a tier 0 deck. That it's a tier 4 deck? Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with that, but I also don't have any strong evidence to
Our curse into our
show otherwise, and I don't think anybody does right now.
I'm with the cabal.
I agree with Jack on the matter. I haven't watched his video yet, but he usually has good takes.
Hello.
Shields up. Red alert.
I think I go face and get the Murgur down. I've dodged... Oh, now the Minibot's probably better. But I've dodged, like,
Ready.
Explosive and Rigged Fair Game enough times already. There's the Flame Ward.
Shields up. Red alert.
Reporting for duty.
Is Annoy-o-Tron good? I think so. That's why I'm running it.
I'm late.
It's good into certain decks.
To battle.
Weapons ready.
For the Alliance and my family, I fight.
That looks like Rigged Fair Game to me. Are half your opponent's Secret Mage today? More than half was at like the first hour or so of the stream. We've gotten significantly fewer since then. A lot of we've traded the Secret Mages for the combo Warlocks, it seems. I think I'm just gonna use these. I don't want to play into Counterspell right now. So
None may steal our
let's take them off the board while continuing to develop, and I want to play this on a turn where I have another secret to play. The goal of the deck, we want to make the opponent's life total 0.
To battle!
It's possible we lose the... Ooh, okay. Minibots, or Annoy-o-Tron's going to be pretty good here.
I fight.
I think that's still counter. I could clear that now if I wanted to. But I don't think I need to. I think I would rather just develop into a Sunkeeper Tarim next turn.
Reporting for duty.
Yeah.
I fight.
Not in my house.
I want Annoy-o-Tron is better off of Call to Arms, and Minibot is better in the early game. Just because you want to like set up strong minions, buff them, and then protect them with a Call to Arms usually.
None will survive.
Even versus odd.
We have turned
The ultimate
into our strength.
go down. Jugglers are going to be important off of this. This is a fine turn 3 play, but I still want the, maybe I want this down first now, just because I need some dude killers.
Reporting for duty. To battle!
Yeah, we don't need to add bad cards to our deck to make Rally playable, because we'd be adding bad cards to our deck to make a bad card
For duty.
playable, so it's like counterproductive. It's just not a card we need in the deck, and that's okay. Minibot is better because it has the extra health if they end up attacking here. If I can get, like, drawing the Murgurgle is actually pretty good because that makes it more likely I hit a Knife Juggler. And if I hit Juggler early, it's
Mount up!
hopefully going to decimate their board state. I am fine with the opponent trading here. Their dudes are worth more than my dudes. So, that's another good draw. Jugglers? Oh, nice order, idiot. Well, nice snipe, idiot. Alright, no broom, please. For the love of God, no broom. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's bad, but it's fine. Alright, I think I just need these jugglers to juggle. This is tempting, but not good enough.
Reporting for duty.
Okay, I think we hit the important one. Everything goes face, and then I probably just rip the old Avenging Wrath next turn, right? Maybe not.
Reporting for duty.
Okie dokie.
For justice. The battle.
I'm okay giving up damage here because I have the Harem, and like if we can control this board, we win the game.
The victory is yours.
Opponent agrees. Alright. Finding all the mages today.
Will fight with honor.
Bomb Warrior still viable? It never really was in Wild. It's kind of occasionally a meta response when a lot of Reno decks start popping up, but
We have turned our curse into our strength.
hey, Matt. I hear it also has some potential counterplay into the plot lock because if you shuffle in some bombs before they combo, which is easier said than done because they combo pretty early, they like potentially draw them off of the plot twist. Very happy to see Minibot here because I would just be leaving the Juggler stranded there. Hey, welcome, Yoey. Glad you're liking the YouTube. Alright. Keeper is good next turn. Did anyone play Bomb Warrior during APM Mage meta? I think I did, but again, similar concept. Like, it's hard to get enough bombs shuffled in early enough for it to matter. Like, if you think about your best draw as a Bomb Warrior, you're maybe getting 2 or 3 bombs shuffled in before they do their combo turn. And that's just, like, not enough to kill them. I have to take a risk here. The risk being counterspell, because I'm assuming they're trying to get rigged fair game down, and I can't allow that to go off.
I'm late. I'm late. Weapon ready.
I've got the hammer next turn, so I feel fine about this play. I'm probably going to lose a Juggler here. Or I could just go, like,
Reporting for duty.
so.
Steal us.
And that eats the explosive, sure. Tyan, thank you for the prime. I mean, if they have to trade a 5/5 into this, I'm just fine with it because, yeah. The weapon can help swing the board back. Oh. Oh. Okay.
For justice.
This could be a fireball in hand, but again, I can't let the fair game go off. This is fine. I think I go Genn Hero Power and take like a slight off turn. I could also go... I don't want to play these because it's likely that they have a an explosive up now. So I think it's Hero Power Genn. The alternative is Hero Power Sunkeeper. That seems bad. Next turn is good though because I get double Juggler plus yeah. I'm just playing into explosive this turn. Well, okay. Didn't even think about the upside because of how certain I was that that was explosive. Hey, welcome back, Ian.
Put this apple on your head. Put this apple on your head.
Victory for Gilneas.
Oh god. Oh god.
For justice.
I did a mega whoopsie.
Victory for Gilneas.
I just played right into Flame Ward, didn't I? Okay. I thought I had already tested for it, but I think another secret came down.
Red alert.
So it's Netherwind, Oasis Ally, Rigged Fair Game, Ice Block. Come on. No ward. A lot of people have been cutting ward. I keep playing around it, except for in that exact moment. And it keeps never being there. Thank you to legendary patrons Brian Wynn, Bizzle Jizzix, Jeffrey Pierce, Justice Crater, Keys404, Korback, Noggleshire, Notorious HS, Shadow1 TV, Sognusman, and Fanfix.